Hey everybody, I am an intuitive consultant, a mentor for mediums and intuitives. I'm a blogger and a corporate trainer. My name is Thompson, and my passion is empowering others into remembering their own greatness. I'm someone who's been where you may be. Somehow you know that there's more, but you don't know how to get there. I help people by acting as a mirror to reflect back their own brilliance. And that is so fun. I use the Access consciousness tools and other techniques to help people remember the greatness of themselves. Whether I'm working with you in a one-on-one session, or I'm mentoring you, or I'm doing training with you, my goal is always to empower you to remember what it is that you do know. And you do know so much more than you think you do. So I want to help you with that. And I want to help you remember the shining, brilliant creator of magnitude that you really are. Because you do know so much more than you ever think you do. The change that I wish to create in the world is, I would like each person to be able to choose freely and fully for themselves, according to what they believe in and what they desire for themselves. I like to be able to help those who choose it to step into their own genuine, deep-seated power, to recognize and realize and fully step into their amazing capacities and abilities. And that's especially exciting if people don't even know that they have those capacities and abilities, because we have so much more than we ever access. And it is truly awesome to watch people come into that power. The change I desire to create in the world is to help people live as authentically to themselves as they wish to. That means choosing in each moment those things that are truly important to them and helping them live their lives in a way that they truly want to, and the ways that they want to make a difference in the world. The change I wish to create in the world is to help people create a life that they truly love. Not just some copy of somebody else's life, but something that they truly desire. And my dream from that is to know that by helping one person, imagining what the infinite changes, the infinite possibilities are rippling out from that person, and how that person can go and help other people. And that is the change I wish to create in the world. What inspires me to keep creating this change in the world? I am constantly inspired by the amazing revelations that come from watching people step into their abilities and capacities. It's so exciting to watch that. And as part of my work as a medium, I am always humbled by witnessing the immensity of the messages of infinite love, of reassurance, of peace from the other side that creates so much for people, especially those people that haven't been able to find resolution in any other way. It's amazing to watch. And whenever I work with any group of people, again, either one-on-one or mentoring or teaching a class, it's amazing to witness the transformation that happens when people become empowered by receiving information themselves and their own awarenesses, and that is very inspiring. And on a daily basis, I'm so inspired by so many people that just choose to be the invitation for other people like myself and for others by just living their lives by being truly authentic to themselves. It's amazing how much that can be an inspiration to other people. I feel so lucky to do this type of work to be a front seat witness to the incredible, intense beauty and wisdom of our universe, and all the amazingness within it. And that's what inspires me. Have I ever wanted to quit? Well, yes, I have. Just yesterday I wanted to quit. The thing that keeps me from quitting is knowing that deep in my bones that there is another possibility. And it can be something I never even imagined possible. And even if I don't know what that possibility is in this moment, I know that it's there. And I've found that the tools of Access Consciousness, of asking questions about what the infinite possibilities are incredibly empowering when you are wanting to quit. So I ask myself what the infinite possibilities are, and then I just settle and take a moment to be aware of any information that's coming to me. And then I can choose to act or not act. And I found from past experience that acting is generally preferable, and continuing to keep taking that action, no matter how small, whether that is just to walk around the block or an email or a phone call to somebody, is really what keeps me from quitting. Keeps me from bailing altogether on those really, really rough days. And you know what? I also don't quit because I know that in this new life I've created for myself, that I'm now in so much more allowance of who I truly am than I ever was before. That creates so much for me and feels so good. And I'm never going to choose to go back to squishing myself down and limiting myself and censoring myself, because that didn't work for me at all and created a lot of misery, to be honest. And so I know I'm just going to keep moving forward and choosing to create more for myself. And really, I find that taking action is the antidote to fear or wanting to quit. And that's what keeps me going in those tough moments. My advice for those desiring to step into their greatness is choose differently. Choose on purpose for you. Don't just spend your life avoiding pain. Move towards those things that truly give you pleasure. You don't have to wait until something is so bad to choose differently for yourself. Your life could be so much more enjoyable if you just chose what you actually desired. Number 2 is start to accept yourself as you truly are. You may want to ask, if you haven't been able to change yourself by now into what you thought you were supposed to be, maybe you're not supposed to be that thing, right? If you acknowledge your difference, it can be very empowering. Your differentness contains the brilliance of you. Once you just even acknowledge your difference and recognize it, you may be surprised to know how much that could open up for you in your life. My 3rd tip would be, ask yourself what your own definition of success is. It does not have to be shared with anyone. And even if you don't know what success means for you, start choosing in each small moment those things that you love, that just you love. So for a snack, is it going to be cherries or grapes or both? Are you going to live in Vancouver or Shanghai? Or maybe you're going to come up with something completely new. This is how you start to create a life you love and your greatness. Each of these small decisions is going to lead you towards your own success. So become your own conduit of joy. Know what you love and step into your greatness, please.